Hey, good morning. It's Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc. I am out here in my garden and I am weeding. I hate weeding. Does anyone like weeding? No. And I thought I'd make this quick video for you because a lot of times training a crew, we get it all set and we think, oh, that's done. And it's kind of like when you plant flowers, you think, oh, that's done, right? It's pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. And we plant those flowers and sure, they look great. But if you don't go through and weed them and tend them and take care of them, then pretty soon it's overrun with weeds. And you look around and you say, what did I plant? In fact, I'm rescuing the coneflowers today. This is a perennial that lives in the Northeast really well, and I love them. It's kind of like those guys all the way at the end. I don't know if you can see that. The bright colors, I'll show you, but right here, I know you can see those. So I'm rescuing those today, and I bought those last year because they are so pretty and they're perennial, which, trust me, buying annuals every year gets old. And so I'm going to rescue those today because I let it go. And I've got a big property and they've got help and I've got some people that can help me with that. Those are the new coneflowers. But at the end of the day, if we don't go through and nurture what we originally put in, we end up with a bunch of weeds. And I can tell you from personal experience, when people call me and I ask them an awful lot of questions. That's kind of me as a retail doc, as a consultant. I ask a lot of questions. Why are you doing this? Why didn't you? And frequently people say to me, oh, we used to do that. I'm like, what happened? Oh, well, we just got busy. Look, no one gets busy. It's all a choice. You either make time for it, like I'm doing today. I schedule myself for 1 hour. I'm going to be out here weeding, or you don't. And the idea that, oh, we train somebody, check, and we're done, has got to end. Or we've got the perfect crew, check, and we're done. You've got to always be building your bench. You've always got to be thinking, what's the next thing? Otherwise, trying to go back, like I'm going to try to take care of these coneflowers today, is really twice as much work. And when you're done, it's not nearly as fulfilling as just making sure that every day you're focused on how am I weeding my garden? How am I tending my people? How am I showing them that I am an employer of choice because I know something about them, they know something about me? I'm not going out and have drinks with them on a Friday night because if you do that, you certainly can't be the boss on Monday morning. But I am being involved in making a community in my retail store. I think too many people these days have given up on community, and it's the only thing we have. It's why we're in the mess we are in America right now, because there is no community. There's no place. It used to be you'd go to church. In politics, you didn't talk about politics. Or you didn't talk about, individual things. And now we don't have that melting pot. The only one left is retail. And so it's up to you to find a community, to make a community with your staff, with your crew, so that your employees feel like they matter and that they're doing something that matters because they're connecting other people. All right, side point here. I'm right here at the Russian sage. Aren't those amazing? Yeah, that's after 5 years of nurturing them. Imagine what your crew would look like if you nurtured them for 5 years. Instead of saying, oh, we can't get good people and I just have to work with, 2 less people. What if we really said, I'm going to go through and take care of my garden, my community, and I'm going to build it up and I'm going to keep nurturing it so that every day I'm focused on, it's about making that crew a community so they can make my customers a community. And that helps in your marketing, that helps in your loyalty, that helps in your employee turn, it helps in your merch turn. So what do you think about that? Let me know in comments. And Retail Doc out, I've got some work to do on a 90% humidity day here in the Mid-Hudson Valley. Retail Doc out.